Thank you.
So like so good. Um, if you understand what you're going to be shooting, like would you show up not knowing what kind of depth of field that you need to get or what kind of lens you would want to
Oh
use?
no, these were all thought of like 3 or 4 days ahead of time.
Yes, and would you do some research and figure out, maybe watch a YouTube video on maybe there's somebody out there that's has a bunch of YouTube videos. And honestly, at this point, John could even do that if he wanted to. He could create a YouTube video channel that teaches freelancers how to do different jobs. And he could put those videos up, and everybody in this industry would just click on them, and he would be getting money off that because he monetized them. So there's,
I
yeah.
I have like 3 or 4 different photographers, and then I mean I study for hours before I go out to a shoot, no matter what. No matter what. That's
And
the thing.
and will you leave a shoot before you get the perfect image?
No,
And are you really critical about what a perfect image entails?
absolutely.
Yes. Look at this. Like, how many takes are we looking at there to get that perfect shot?
You mean how many glasses did I break?
Yes, that's true too. Yes. But it's being exacting, demanding the highest order from your skill set, demanding nothing but perfection. And I won't say any foul language, but I always have a rule which is called the 2S rule. And if I'm the cinematographer and I'm working with the director, I establish this 2S rule. And when the shot is finished, the director will usually ask me, "Did you get it?" And I'll either say it's superb or it's trash. And if the tiniest little thing is wrong, it's immediately trash. It's just trash because it has to be perfect. And until I get that absolutely perfect shot, I will not say it's superb. But that director will begin to trust me and know that when I say superb, I mean it, and they can trust that we got the shot and we can now move on. And even at that point, I'll often say, let's do another one for safety. And I will wait to get a second superb shot, and then we're good to go. But it's clear by these images. These images don't just happen. They don't just happen. It's not, I'm going to show up and I'm just going to move around a bunch with my camera handheld. And no, this is like, can you go to that band photo with all the contrasty colors? Look at this. I mean, your client's going to be so happy with you. I mean, the client's going to be like, this is great. You
Hmm.
could put that in a magazine. It's just taking the time and the thought process of how am I going to light this? What lens do I have to have on the day for this type of product? What kind of lens do I use? What kind of depth of field should I have? And
Yeah.
understand what's expected so that they can go to, a magazine or onto a website, or if they can blow it up, they need to, you'd have to have these conversations beforehand. But I think we've gotten a tremendous amount of information, and I had a lot of questions. So thank you for being patient. We have a bit of time, so I do want to ask if the students have some questions.
Sure.
I'll look for a hand to come up. Let's see. I'll give everybody a moment. Usually it takes a little bit once you put the students on the spot, but then they just sort of keep coming, the questions. But does anybody have a question? You
Thank you,
can
Jada.